Hello everyone, I'm Ariel. I'm a Customer Success Manager with monday.com, and welcome to this quick tutorial on how to use the dashboards. So let me introduce a very quick example. Let's assume that I am managing multiple restaurants. I built a board to manage each of my restaurants, and within each restaurant I have operations, finance, and marketing tasks. So you can think of each restaurant as a project, event, or anything that's relevant to your specific use case. Now, the boards are really great to help us manage workflows and processes, but the dashboards come in to help you see and manage everything that is important to you across multiple boards. So let's take a look at how you can quickly build a dashboard from scratch. Just go to the My Dashboard section and click on New, and you'll be able to start one from scratch right there. So first, you can rename it as you'd like. So let's say we'll call this one the Restaurant Management Dashboard. And from there, you can just start adding your widgets. So let's say, for example, that we want to add a battery widget, which is helpful to see everything that's happening, a progress of what's happening across multiple boards. So the step one is selecting the specific boards you want to see, in this case, all of my restaurants. Then select which specific status column will be included in each of your boards. And then you can choose whether you want to see all of the groups in each board or if you want to focus on specific groups. So let's say I just want to see the progress in operations tasks across all my boards. Then I'll select operations in each of my boards. And there you go. Now I have a widget showing me the overall progress of operations tasks across all my restaurants. You can, of course, rename it and call it, let's say, ops tasks across restaurants. And there you go. You have your widget ready. Another widget that is useful is the numbers widget, which will help you see information from numbers columns across multiple boards. So again, first of all, select the relevant boards you want to be included here. Then choose which number or formula columns to include. So in this case, I want to see costs for each of my restaurants. And finally, you can also choose specific groups. So again, I just want to see operations costs. So I will pick operations for each of my boards. Finally, you can also customize and choose the unit and the function. So let's say I want to see total costs in dollars. And now I have a widget showing me the total cost for operations tasks across all my boards. Now, if you click on a new widget and go to more, you'll be able to see a detailed list of all of the widgets available. Many more are coming, so stay tuned to that. I want to show you one that I think is also pretty helpful. So we have a time tracking widget. So if you are using time tracking columns in your boards, you can now see how much time each team member has spent across all your boards. So just select the relevant boards you'd like to see. In this case, I'll select my restaurants. Then choose which specific time tracking column will be considered in each board and which specific person column will be linked to the time tracking column. And there you go. We now have a time tracking widget that is showing me how much time each team member has spent across all the selected boards. Let me show you now the table widget, which is really great if you want to see multiple groups in one place. So let's say I want to see all my operations tasks in my dashboard. I will select all of my restaurants. So just select the relevant boards you want. And then I will choose for each of my boards just the operations group. So there you go. And now what I'm seeing here in this widget is how my operations tasks are doing across all my boards in one place. Now, if you go to more, we have also widgets that will help you stay on top of everything that's important to you. For example, we have a widget called I Was Mentioned, which will help you see all of the latest mentions in your account so you can make sure that you're on top of all communications, you're not missing anything important from your team. Besides that, you can also embed anything from your website, from any website, or from YouTube. So for example, if you want to use your dashboard as an inspirational source, you can embed any YouTube video you'd like. Just click on the YouTube widget. And then all you have to do is go to your YouTube video, copy the URL, and paste it in your widget. And there you go. You now have your YouTube video embedded in your dashboard. One last example, maybe we have a countdown widget. So let's say I'm opening a new restaurant next month on February 15th. You can, of course, play around with the time, select the specific units you want to see, choose a theme, change the title. So let's say we're going to call this a new restaurant. And now you basically have a countdown widget showing you just that. So there you go. We have here an example of a dashboard we've created for restaurant management, showing you a general overview of everything that's happening and that's important to you across all my restaurants. Now, if you, again, I do encourage you to take a look. Just click on a new widget, go to more, and just take a look at all the available widgets we have, see which ones are more helpful to you. We'll also be adding lots of new widgets right there, so definitely stay tuned to that. Now, when you're creating a new dashboard, you essentially have the option to either start it from scratch, as we did, or you can see one of our solutions. So what is a solution? A solution is a package that includes a template for a dashboard together with the boards that are behind it. So let's say I'm looking for a sales pipeline solution. I can just select the solution shown here. And what you will see in just 1 second is that it'll show us a dashboard already built, a template for a dashboard for a sales pipeline. So this is how a dashboard for a sales pipeline can look like, showing you a general overview of your entire sales pipeline. And you'll also see that it's created a new folder with the boards that are behind that dashboard. So you have essentially the template for the dashboard together with the template for the specific boards. You can, of course, customize it then as you'd like. This is just an idea to give you some inspiration and get started. Now, one important thing to note is that when you create a new dashboard, it starts as a private dashboard, but you can create on this person symbol right here and invite new team members to that dashboard. So let's say I want to invite Ron, I want to invite Shahar, I want to invite maybe Leah. And now I have a dashboard where I've invited all the relevant team members right here, and everyone will be able to access it. Finally, just to wrap it up, just keep in mind always that you have the question mark symbol at the bottom of your screens. You'll be able to access our knowledge base right here. So all of the widgets have a specific article. So let's say you're not sure how to use the llama farm widget. You can just type here llama farm widget. So let's do that. And you'll be able to access an article that will show you a step-by-step guide on how to use it, how to set it up, what is it for, and so on. Keep in mind, of course, that we're always here 24/7, so if you have any questions at all, just reach out to us at support@monday.com and we'll be happy to help with anything you may need.